So pretty much what happened in this episode of Parasyte the Maxim was showing the individuality of the parasites and how they're starting to become more like humans, more or less. They're starting to get individuality and stuff, like all that kind of stuff, and feelings, and that'll go on more. But this episode started out with Tamura and how she was fighting those three guys, and she was impressed from the other parasites being able to latch off from the community of that where they go and think for themselves. But during the fight, she split in two, and she pretty much like scraped them with this new move that they didn't know what they should be doing. She took over half the parasite's body with a piece of her that came off her body. I don't know how she did it, but it reminded me of when Migi detached himself from Izumi's like right hand arm, his whole entire arm, for about 3 minutes. That was his like time limit. I don't know if she has a time limit, but it's probably something like that. And she didn't stay away for too long. She ended up killing those guys and kept on moving on. But the one of my favorite parts of this is when she went back in the house and she found her baby gone, and the detective, he's kind of stupid. Who would do that? And he took him and told her where he was going. So they were talking, and this is why I like her as a character, is that she showed like human emotion fast enough when he was about to chuck the baby off of the building. Like she stabbed him, and it was funny. Like he was a good character, I guess. I mean, he wasn't really a big part. I wasn't like, no, the detective, he's dead. But it was more or less like, he's dead. But I really was impressed with how she dealt with it and what she did. But I've never seen emotion like that from a parasite other than Migi starting to become like that. But then after that, she met up with Izumi, or Shinichi, or whatever you want to call him. But they met up, and I don't know what they're going to talk about. I think that she might want him to take care of her son because she's worried because more stuff like this will happen to her. And she is becoming more human and human, and even if she doesn't like it, she's starting to become different from the other parasites, smarter, fighting wise. She just destroyed 3 people that were most likely stronger than her, and pretty much she's just becoming a new species. Her and Migi are becoming a new species, and I'm actually really excited to see because they're probably the more powerful of all the parasites. But the last thing I wanted to touch on before I ended this was Izumi and his girlfriend. She needs to leave. I don't like her as a character. I think she's always telling him that he's changing, and he doesn't care. He's like, yeah, I gotta protect you and stuff, and she's kind of like baggage, and I don't really like her as a character. But if it needs to be in there, then I guess it should be in there. But overall, 9 out of 10. This show never disappoints me with episodes because overall it's just been an amazing story, and I think it's going to be one of the greats, like, as a short running series. I mean, right now to me personally it's better than, Tokyo Ghoul or Attack on Titan. For some reason, I don't know why, but it is. But thank you for watching. If you liked the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. Subscribe if you haven't, and have an awesome day.